Guys, so sorry if the video looks a little different, but I'm trying recording on my phone since I can't really see what's going on the camera. So I'm gonna see if the video looks too much worse that I won't be able to see what I'm doing. But yeah, so this week I'm gonna teach you a pretty cool, what I call like deal vanish, where basically you deal the card onto the ground or onto the mat or onto the table or whatever you're using, and then it just vanishes from off the table. And I think this is a super cool effect, so let's get into it. So this is what the effect looks like. So you've just got a regular deck of playing cards. These are plastic clear cards, but it's a completely normal deck. And basically what you want to do is, these cards are super neat because if you deal them in a certain way, watch. Just gonna take a card, right, and just sort of deal it down, and it actually just vanishes completely off the table. Look, let's get like 3 more, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, just like that. And they actually, I think it's so cool because they just disappear. Except they don't, because they will actually transport. If I did this right, I could actually get the cards to transport into this box. And as you can see here, we've got all 4 playing cards. Let's get into how to learn it. So, how to learn this trick? Well, this trick, or at least the effect that I went for, does take a little bit of setup, but I'm going to show you the basic motion first. So basically what you're going to do in order to deal down the cards to make them vanish is, it's a super simple motion. Basically all you're doing is you take a card, push it off like that, and grab it between these 2 fingers and pretend like you're going to deal it down, and then just pick it back up. That's all it is. You just don't let go of the card, and it looks like you deal down the card and it vanished, even though he's actually just holding the card. And then what you want to do, I don't know if some of you interpreted this, but so I've got the card here, and I just sort of brought my hand down for a second and just lapped the card. I just dropped the card in my lap. So I false deal, right? Card's still in my hand, false deal, bring it down, and then just lap it. So now the card is sitting in my lap. So that is the basics on how to do the false deal. Now, for the routine I used, it takes a little bit of setup. Basically what you want to do is, you've got the box, and you take 4 playing cards and just put them in the box beforehand. Just like that. So now as you can see, the cards are in the box for the final reveal. And then basically what you want to do, you can use whatever pattern you want. But what you're going to do is, you're going to take a card, deal it, and you want to do that a total of 4 times. And how you want to false deal multiple cards is, you take it and you do a false deal just the same, right? And you want to take this card and line it up perfectly over the second card so it looks like they're one card. And then you just want to deal it down onto the table. And this trick is very angle sensitive, which means that, like, if someone was to my left, they would see the cards. But as long as you're head on like this, you won't be able to see the cards. And so what I like to do, since I don't like having too many cards back here, is I like to lap 1 before I do the other 3, like that. So yeah, and then once you have all 3 cards lapped, it was a little difficult to do since this chair is very high up. Once you have all 3 cards lapped, then you can just take the box and show the 4 cards. Did I say 3 cards before? I might have. Oh well. You take the 4 cards out of the box and show them, because they never saw the faces of the 4 cards that you false dealed. So, false dealt? I don't know, I can't speak today. But yeah, that is how to do the false deal trick. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're wondering which playing cards I was using, they're just these Holy waterproof clear playing cards like this. And yeah, that's the basics of the trick. So you can do this trick like many different ways. It's the same basic thing. Also, I realized that in my last 2 videos I talked a lot about palming, but I never really explained what palming is or how to do it. So in my next video I think I'm going to explain that. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.